Wait till your friend dies in the past.
Yeah, I got it.
Wait, do you have to show this to your class?
Yeah.
What? Oh, your class is going to be laughing so hard.
I'm Dr. Seamus. I'm Dr. Derek. I want you to come in closely here and see what we have. This is going to be the rebirth of the Egyptian black snake. Extinct for how many years?
About 20.
About 20. So what we have in here, we have about 8... Bring the camera up here. What we have in here, we have about 8 teaspoons of confectioner's sugar. And over here, we have about 2 teaspoons of pure baking soda. And what this happens when we mix... Oh, before we go on, I should tell you, we coated this whole mixture in isopropyl alcohol, 79%. And then after we put it all in our little crater here, we coated it again. And we're going to add the catalyst of fire. And you're going to see what happens when we set this on fire.
Here we go. You know what?
Now, experiments never work the first try, as we've learned in the past, so this fire situation is common. It happens.
Is the flammable?
Now, we'd like to dedicate this episode to Miss Cooper and Miss Solomon for being our sponsors in this video.
Maybe I should show a magic trick. Bring the camera up here.
Bring the camera up here for a second while I try to
Bring
get
it up
things
here, my
figured
face,
out.
my face. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna light the match. Watch this. Next match. Next match.
Okay, we're gonna want to bring the camera back down here for a second.
We have some action
We
going
got
on
some
here.
action going on.
Take a look.
Take a look at the action.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. What's going
you
on
see
here?
that?
What's going on here?
I think it's coming
I
alive.
think it's coming. What are these black nodules that are
What?
popping up everywhere?
Wait a minute.
What's going on? Oh,
Oh. Get close. Get close.
Ooh, oh God.
Get that side angle.
See, as you can see, it's doing something.
I think it's trying to break through, but
I think the snake's trying to come to life. I'm just gonna let it burn here for a second. Add a little more.
bam. Okay.
Now, none of this would be possible without the efforts of Erin Hoffman and her film crew for filming this for us. Okay, now I want you to come up to my face for a second while this is burning. So, Derek and I have been in the experimental field for, I don't know, what is it, Derek, 6, 8 years?
Yeah, about 8 years.
Maybe 16. And we've just been working, we've been experimenting, and our experiments don't always go as planned, but this one, it should be a hit, and I think, oh,
Wait a minute.
I think it's actually working now. When it comes to, oh, what is this?
A human life?
A human life form?
We got more than we bargained for.
That's not even, I'm a human life form.
Now wait a minute.
Now wait a minute, she's alive. She's alive.
Even better than I was the last time, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh.
We back.
I'm good. Ooh, yeah. I'm good. Better than I was the last time, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh.
We back and 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 we back.
Better than I was the last time.
Raps just made me anxious and action made me crazy. Them squares just
Best things in life are mistakes.
Yeah, just like me.
Where is... Sophie! No! No! Well, our experiment didn't go exactly as planned.
But we did get Safi out of it.
Poor Sappy.
Poor Safi.
This has been Derek and Seamus's experiments.
Come again. Since our experiment didn't go as planned, here's some side experiments for you.
Hey, Derek. Are you
Yeah.
hungry? Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm feeling something spicy.
I think I have just the thing.
Alright. This experiment is brought to you by Oobleck. Hey Seamus, what are you doing?
Oh, just making a little experiment.
Oh, just what I expected.
I can hit it, and it's a solid. But, if I let it sink in, it's a liquid.
What got you into your work?
Well, our admiration for Mary Shelley and her work with writing about Frankenstein and how he created the monster. Seamus?
And you know, Dr. Derek and I, for a point in our life, we were very depressed. We went through the loss of one of our friends, Safi, and it led to a lot of rejection and alienation. We didn't have a lot of family and friendship, and it really drove us to work hard, try hard, play hard, not too hard, and just really be the best scientists we could be.
What drove you to do your experiment?
Well, we just really want to make a name for ourselves, so, you know, all the drive of being alienated, it really pushed us to make a name for ourselves. We were known by others, so we felt, well...
One could say it was knowledge seeking for glory's sake. For coming to our show tonight. I'm Dr. Seamus.
I'm Dr. Derek.
Have a good night.
I paused, until from the midst of this darkness, a sudden light broke in upon me. A light so brilliant and wondrous, yet so simple, that I became dizzy with the immensity of the prospect which it illustrated.